Welcome, or welcome back if you're returning. My name is berrrlynn, and if you are a fan of RPGs, JRPGs, MMOs, obscure video games, art, or music, then I suggest you subscribe, because that's what we do here. Also, if you could give us a like on this video, that really helps combat the algorithm. And I have allergies. I'll try not to sniffle. It's just gonna happen. We do also have a Discord, and I have a Patreon if you want to help us support the channel. Those links will be in the description underneath this video. Okay, without further ado, we are playing Final Fantasy XIV, continuing the Hildibrand quest. I've been having a lot of fun with that. I think it's really, really goofy. Hi, sexy. Good morning. Yes, that's how you stop it. So we have to talk to Miss Ellie over here. Burr, I was wondering when you'd show up. I've got the latest scoop on the Victor spoils that our many-faced friend has set his sights on. Have you visited the Colosseum of late? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Amagita and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Master Fergeist will be furnishing the prizes himself from his personal collection. Small wonder it's captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. Hey, Lee. You are familiar with the Concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate, after all. The chairman, Master Fergeist, sits on the syndicate and possesses such wealth that rumor has it he could buy half the realm if he chose to. I know, right? Sticky Fingers. He's also renowned for being something of a martial arts enthusiast. With his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he settled for living vicariously through the exploits of others, hence his sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague Ganelon is in Ul'dah covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started. Great. So we gotta go to Ul'dah. Go to Ul'dah. Excuse me. Early today, but I figured I got a lot of stuff to do tonight, this evening, this afternoon. So I was like, let's just get this in early. Look at our friends. I can actually join them now, though. I actually have it. Finally. Oh, look, there's a little bulldog. How many puppies? Oh my goodness, that's the cutest bulldog I've ever seen. Oh, fun. They just need to add a Cocker Spaniel now for real. Got all the other dogs. So we have to talk to Ganelon. Where is he? Oh, like right down this way. Good deal. I like my little piggy that I have. This purple piggy. He's very cute. I like how he bounces. Today. Ganelon. Hello. Speak with me. Speak to me. Oh, I like your feather. Yes? I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere. Hey, shh. No need to be rude, Ganelon. She's a friend of mine. Now, what say you share your latest findings with us? I promise I'll make it worth your while. Ellie! Humph. If it isn't the Mithril Eye Star Reporter. Come to have a laugh at Ganelon's expense before returning to your pen to pen your latest front page feature, eh? Oh, very well. Just promise you'll put in a good word for me with the higher-ups, okay? Now, let me tell you this. There's strange things afoot at the Colosseum. Bugger all! It's a travesty, I tell you! Oh my gosh, no! Hey, Viking. Yeah, I'm just trying something different. I've got a lot of stuff to do later today, so I was like, well, we'll just go out early. Oh my gosh, these guys, I can't know. Hatch, Huey, and Hamo. Whatever is the matter? And where, pray tell, is Hutchin? Hutchin? The four of you will compete for the cup together, yes? I feel that an unfortunate mishap has left Hutchin in no condition to fight. We were just on our way to convey the dire news to Dower Meadow. Mishap my arse! This was sabotage. Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate his competition. I swear it on my subligar. Lower your voice, Hotch. My head stings enough without your bloody shouting. Hutchin, should you not be resting your wounds? Oh, but forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. If I had been quicker with my mantra, we would still be 4 men strong. Do not berate yourself so, Hamo. In victory and in defeat, the Montrevilles fight as one. You bear no more responsibility for my wounds than I. I don't know about that. I don't think any of them know for sure. Any rate, I dare say I'll not be getting back into fighting Fettle by arson about in bed. I'm ready to chant some mantras. How about the lot of you? Hutchin, for you I am always ready. Now that's what I like to hear. 1,000 mantras, and I want each one to ring out over the Sangoli. Oh gosh. The Montrevilles? Aye, as Hutchin tells it, they took their name from a training partner they met at the Fist of Wronger, a man they most admired for his devotion and chiseled physique. Oh. Consider me not the least bit interested. This talk of attacks on the competitors, however, of this I would hear more. That explains their lack of pants. It all makes sense now. Ah, yes, I mentioned that strange things were afoot, yes? With mere days left before the Mithril Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants had withdrawn, citing a host of curious ailments and injuries. With the list of entrants shrinking by the day, the organizers have been forced to abandon the elimination format in favor of a mass melee between what few battlers remain. The Phantom Thief's Challenge. Gladiators dropping like flies. No, this is no mere coincidence. I would speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him? Though the concern sponsors the tourney, the day-to-day organizational duties are being handled by a fellow by the name of Dower Meadow. He should be in his office with the Coliseum halls. I'll send word to the gateman, Yuyubaya. He owes the Mithril a favor or two. Splendid. Come, Burr, we've got a case to crack. Yuyubaya. Inside. Okie doke. Ah. Go back here. Travel. Do. There we go. The Coliseum. Do we go the wrong way? Is he here? Yes. What exactly does action smell like? Good question. From the Mithril you say, then by all means you are free to enter. Well, that was easy. I am Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. Never blinking, all-seeing, you know the deal, yes? And you must be Dower Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney. Oh my gosh. Gah, who am I to argue with free publicity? And from a charming little thing like yourself. Ask away, me girl. That said, between the challenge from that so-called phantom thief and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourney's already the talk of the town. Not that you'll see me complaining, provided someone's still left to fight, that is. You're free to investigate as you wish, but you'd be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events have everyone here a bit on edge. Why, just moments ago, one fighter almost took off another's head for insulting the color as his It could be brothers. Looks like we got ourselves another room. These two aren't in the entry books. Oh gosh. And our challenger unleashes a vicious right hook as the gentleman inspector was channeling his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! Inspector Berrrlynn, as efficient as ever, I see. A true gentleman eschews violence, Inspector. You were thinking. It annoyed me. Oh no. He's so violent. Dower Meadow, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the prizes for this tourney, and try to be brief. Was wondering when you might ask. Master Fergus has spared no expense in making the Mithril Cup the most lucrative tourney this Coliseum's ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure from his collection, the Warden's Grace, a ring fitted with the largest sun sphere you'll find outside the card. Oh, cord. The second and third place prizes are nothing to sneeze at neither. But I don't care how many faces he's got, we've nothing to fear from this thief. The concern has hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault day and night. Yes, just as the brass blades were so successful in stopping the thief last time. If you want your treasures safe, go fetch them and bring them to me. And be quick about it. I haven't all day. So they're just gonna trust you? Fear I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ate Mr. Many Faces in another of his elaborate get-ups? No, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you'll have to claim them as any other would, in battle. As a matter of fact, what with the ranks thin as they are, we are actively recruiting new competitors. The more the merrier, and the more lucrative at that. Garr. Now where did our receptionist get off to? Over here, you slimy bugger. We've got some fresh blood for the melee. Give me a moment. Well, yeah, I've only got 8 arms. Or were they legs? Oh my gosh. What is it? You called? I was just about to give the lovely Miss of Avila the grand tour. Inspector Hildibrand, look, he's purple. Astute as ever, Nashu. This color, this overabundance of appendages. I smell a case. Ah, that's just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it he was one of many bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with ancient incantations at the Thaumaturge's Guild. They were going to seal him away in a hole in the desert with the others, when he opened his slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life. I just want to live in peace. I'll do anything, anything. So the management hired him to perform odd jobs at the Coliseum. And I'm ever glad they did. I tell you, this job ain't glamorous, but it sure has its perks. What a delicious morsel. I want to get my tentacles around her. Okay, this is... This is not that kind of game. Humph. I know not who you are or where you hail from, and I do not care. If you dare challenge me, my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. I don't know what that was. A siren? You can forget about your case, Inspector. There's only one who will claim the victor's spoils, and that is me. Ooh, I just love it when she talks tough. Now, who's the chump who wanted to get pummeled by my lovely little Abby? Though a gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels than fighting them, I fear we have little recourse. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall do what must be done to... Berrrlynn will be entering the tournament on my behalf. Berrrlynn, you do look like a Lynn. Well, bugger me with a spear to think I'd see the day when a warrior of light stood in my coliseum. No, it's not okay. It had nothing to do with tentacles. Hear that clink, clink, clinking? That's the sound of gil pouring into our coffers when the public finds out that a true Eorzean hero will be stepping into the ring to fight for the Mithril Cup. Oh, and I reckon your friend can tag along too. Show her where to side, ulti. No tentacles. With Burr, I suppose we have as good a chance as any. Now we just need to make sure that she doesn't come down with some curious injury. Yeah, he's quite purple. He makes some weird sounds. That gladiatrix of Villa, was it? Seemed quite certain of her chances at victory. Suspiciously certain, I would say. Haha, I am already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector. That Ultros fellow seemed most knowledgeable about Miss Avila. Come now, Shu, the investigation is afoot. As much as that sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, might I suggest that our first priority is to keep Burr here safe. Let us return to Ganelon and see what else he can tell us of these mysterious attacks on the combatants. Is he? I was wondering if he's from a Final Fantasy. He's got that appearance. But I haven't played Final Fantasy 3. Not yet. Someday. Very well. I shall leave that task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust you will share it with me at first opportunity. She's like, okay, I guess. Sure. Do I get a choice? Ganelon in front of the Colosseum. Where's the... Oh. I did not know that the music played here. Sorry, I'm just a little curious. It doesn't play here. I was like, wait, look at all these balloons. And then the music started playing. That's so funny. The gold court. It's just like a little slice of gold, of the gold saucer. But there's no gambling here. The heck. Anyway, I gotta find the Coliseum. I thought I was right by it. Over this way. Yeah, it's right there. No, now I'm in here. How come I'm in this place? Can't go up that way. Here. Coliseum! Ah! Well, that looks like a Coliseum. If ever I've seen them. Haha. Ha. Oh no, this is not the right way. Or maybe it is. It says, in front of the Colosseum. Ha-ha! Hello, good sir. You again? Oh no, I haven't yet, and I've been saving it for, streaming. So we will have to do that very soon. Because I wanted to do that with you guys. You again? I've already told you that. What? Entered the tourney, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Look, I've got a suspicion or two, which I'm happy to share with you. But in the end, you have to protect yourself, you hear? So I've been asking around, and it seems that more than a few of the fighters who pulled out the tourney were scheduled to fight a warrior race by the name of Avila. Now, I can't make any promises, but my instincts tell me this girl is bad news. But don't take it from me. You can hear it from someone who crossed blades with her just a few days ago. A fellow by the name of Raging Rat had the misfortune of being matched up with Avila in the preliminary round, and earned himself a right bruising from it all. Last I heard, he was rested up back at the Pugilist Guild. Why don't you pay him a visit? The Raging Rat. Definitely. I've seen quite a few Colosseums in my time. Playing video games. It's very true. They tend to be pretty popular. I'm reminded of Fable. Fable had one. It was like in the werewolf territory. The Raging Rat. Hello. Come to have a good laugh at old Raging Rat's expense, have ye? Well, you're not the first. I say, is there not a man in this entire realm with an ounce of sympathy? Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that your guest is Hildibrand Vanderville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would, please enlighten me to how exactly it is that you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Avila. Gentlemen, my arse, have ye not a wit of delicacy? Never ye mind. Look, the records may say I lost, but I'll admit to nothing of the sort. I'll shout it at the top of my lungs if no one else will. The girl doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade? Some kind of foul sorcery, if you ask me. Mark my words, that girl is up to no good. If she weren't so damned easy on the eyes, she'd be rotten in Gowl as we speak. The girl's Alamegan, or haven't ye heard? You know how it is with those refugees. Why fight with honor when you've got nothing to lose? Yes, so why not disparage an entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride? This one's a real piece of work, Burr. Let's be on our way. I didn't mean no offense, miss, just telling it like it is, as it were. Perhaps it truly is some manner of sorcery, as the fellow says. Or perhaps she works with an accomplice. She didn't strike me as the magic-wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my gill on the latter. Ah, Miss Ellie, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you as well. Yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might very well make an inspectress of you yet. I'll give you a good wrinkle, you insensitive boor. Ahem. If what the man says is true, it's likely that her fellow Alamegans might sympathize with her plight. An accomplice would hardly be out of the question. Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls, shunned by those around them, united by destiny and a common desire for justice. Ample appendages whirling wildly, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. Avila and Ulti, a match made in the heavens. Were it any more obvious, I could have solved this case without leaving my home. Incredible! Your powers of deduction never fail to amaze, Inspector. What is it with you two and that infernal octopus? Mr. Ultros should still be at the Colosseum. Let us hurry before he slithers back off to whensoever he came. Leave the octopus alone. We're just out of the equation. I love the long pauses after. It's perfect. Gonna take a sip of my drink. Sorry, I gotta pull my nose too real quick. Okay, some allergies. Huh. We gotta go back to the Colosseum and speak with Hildibrand. In the Colosseum. We are outside of it now. This person's outfit is nice. It's on the cusp. It's on the cusp of where it could almost just be street clothes, though. But it's fancy enough where it looks like it could pass for this game. Right? You know what I mean. Fantastical enough, still. There's like a spot where it crosses and it just... You lose the immersion. I do. Some people don't, but... Where is Hildibrand? Be good, man. I gotta go. This way. I don't know how to get back in there. For once I came this way, I think. Da-da-da-da. Is this a snowman? Yes, a person with a snowman head. Yeah, you guys have lost the immersion for me a little bit. Snowman and sweatshirt girl. Snowman, it's better than a t-shirt. No, I don't know. Oh, that's a good idea. Although, I'm like right here, aren't I? Like, where will I go? Will I find it first, or... Oh yeah, there it is. Hee hee hee. T-shirts and shorts? No, thank you. Baby. Why is he so freaky? I can't. Of course he's like a perverted thing. Gross. Get out of here. Shh, friend, look over yonder. Behold those exquisite legs. Those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed. Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks. Yes, this is most suspicious indeed. Ew. I don't want to know. I know! This is... I was not expecting this. Oh, what is this? The girl has fled in panic. You don't say. Seriously, Lee. Our friend Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag. Or how they would sag if he had shoulders. Our quarry is on the move. Quickly, Nashu. We must pursue. Gross. Gross. In front of the Colosseum. What? just wants me to keep running in and out of here. Rude. Rude, rude. So where is she? She's... yeah. I can see it. I can see why you would know. Oh, of course I don't have it. I gotta get that one. Oh, we'll just go ahead. So creepy. Ah! It's right there. It's always behind a girl. Mr. Ulti seems to have found himself another gladiatrix. What might he be plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce. Ooh, marinara sauce. Ah, he speaks. And another girl rushes off. Whatever did he say to her? He looks so sad. Shall we douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway? Call me crazy, but I think he likes them. Into trouble is a good way of putting it. They're shocked. They're like, no, he likes them. Poor, misunderstood Ulti. Here we suspected him of criminal activity, when in truth he was just a gentle soul, luckless in love. Oh, Ulti, can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us? Yes, yes. No, perhaps we should return to our investigation. If Avila is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Dour Meadow back at the Coliseum should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts. Oh, sexy. There. An excellent idea, Miss Ellie, but I have a better one. Let us return to the Coliseum and speak with Dour Meadow. From him we shall ascertain Miss Avila's whereabouts, upon which we shall follow her about to see if she is indeed suspicious, as they say. Come, Nashu, the investigation calls. Okay. Don't think Uncle Ulti didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, eh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Squeaky. Or am I? Come on now, I just want what any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and the admiration of millions. Can't Uncle Ulti dream? Well, kids, hate to eat and run. Then again, I am an octopus. Oh no, it's the ultimate question. Well, if it's an octopus like this guy, I'm still choosing the bear. I'm running in the last direction. That's completely open. Just like, here, you guys, have fun. Aha! So that's one. I think we only have one more that still has not been attuned, which is kind of funny. So we have to go back to the steps of Thal. Good thing I just attuned this. Right, Viking? It's like he belongs there. The other guys, it's like, what are you doing in this forest? Oh, I went the wrong way. I don't know why. I thought, yeah. Well, that still confuses me. Aha. Hello. Yes? What is it this time? I'm a busy man. Looking for a villa, you say? She said something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over at the Coffer and Coffin. I reckon you might still find her there. I'll warn you, though, if you're smart, you keep your distance from that one. That poor bugger Ganelin tried to interview her for an article. Thought the girl was going to rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature, if you catch my drift. Oh, Mikey. You can't look worse than the octopus. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for the tourney, that might be just a ticket. Gah. I can assure you, there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we will ascertain all the information we need, without the fiery lass even being alerted to our presence. Let us be off. The Coffin and Coffer. Coffer and Coffin. Oh. We gotta go Coffer and Coffin. There they are. I like how it's built into the rock here. Behold, the lovely Miss Avila, just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here, so as not to set off the girl's famed temper. How many times must I tell you? There is no cause for concern. The spoil shall be mine. It may as well be written stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered and suffered long, but my victory shall mark a new era. Just as Rahman Alden won a new life for himself in the Colosseum, I shall win a new life for our people. The prize that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 1,000, no 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the old odds no longer. And with that, I must be off to the Nanawa mines to meet my sister. Nanawa mines. Tongue twister. Miss Avila's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal. I could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue. Gwee, trying to steal Avila from Uncle Ulti's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't going to happen. Yes, Uncle Alty's homemade explosive will see that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus? Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I take it. Now, Shoo? Heavens no, Inspector. This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson? Good morning, Arrowell. They're on to me. Preposterous. Could it be that Musclehead isn't as stupid as he looks? I see. In any event, I shudder to think of what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chances upon such a hazardous object. Allow me. Heave! Ho! You gotta be kidding me! What the heck? Over. Here. Mining Garb must be the sister of whom Miss Avila spoke. Let us listen a bit closer. Aw. I thought we agreed. No hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear, sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Worry not, Agolina, I have taken all the necessary precautions. The Warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates value its worth at some 30 million gil. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from Estelme's, sun silk dresses, all the luxuries you've ever wanted will be yours. The poor little girls in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn for the Uldan upper crust, those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Evie. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds and thousands cheering your name, I am proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. Aw. That is your problem, Agolina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than you're worth. But worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. God forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us. That's my Abby. Unfazed by a duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe. A more moving display of sisterly love I have not seen, and yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues. It would seem Avila's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. Excuse me. Inspector, did you just hear what I heard? Oh no. 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 Look, kids, Uncle Alty has added up to here with you. Do you think you could just fall in this pit and die like a good little girl? Quee! I'm talking to you, Mrs. Warrior of Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Closer. I love that he's got the little bandage. Ah, you idiot! No need for concern, friends. I have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground, and I'm pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Our hero. Now, shall we return to Olda? The mithril cup will be starting before long, and the last thing we want after all this is to lose our bout by forfeit. Could it be? Did that musclehead dive straight into my trap to save his companions? The others seem completely unsurprised at this turn of events. Doubtless he has performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman if I ever saw one. Yeah. But if you think that means I'm gonna show mercy on you, you've got another thing coming. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute. I dug 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it, the second one was right around. Give me a break! This is so funny. Classic. Classic, classic. They really are! I'm supposed to go back to, like, hold on, alright? Oh, no. Go down that way. Follow the gates of Nald. I see. I support it. I think they need to be together. Ulti and Hildy. Kind of like the sounds Maggie makes. They're soothing in a way. Da 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 da. Oh wait, am I supposed to talk to him out of the gate? Probably. Wait. Yeah. I think so. I just got 2 and 2 flying with Maggie. Where's he? It's gonna be... somewhere around here. Huh? Sorry, my neighbors weren't chatting out there. It's because I have like an AC and they talk right by the AC and it comes into my house, my apartment. It's right there. Where the heck are they? Are they in the sky? Where is he? Ah! There! I couldn't find you. My goodness, you're good at hiding in the middle of nothing. Thanks, sexy. Yes, is something the matter? We are on something of a tight schedule here, Inspector. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. I feel a most fearsome adversary lurking about. This time you're really up the creek without a paddle, kids. Wow. Say hello to a not-so-little friend of mine from the Colosseum. He's large, he's in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Quee. The heck? Where in the world is he? I haven't got all night. Oh, what? Oh my god. It's Daddy to the rescue. Oh my gosh. My Chimera! Who is that half-naked fool? It sounds. Father, could it be that the aura of unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not our quarry, but you? Hildy, I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today? Just a bit of sleuth work, father dear, and with that we must return to Ulda. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup. Oh, moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a Manderville man, if I do say so myself. That muscle-bound old man is the inspector's father? Remind me never to go to one of their family reunions. Well, I would hope you wouldn't go there, but... Gah! Just who is this inspector anyway? Hildy is a worthy rival, if ever there were one. Who goes there? A rooster. Oh my gosh. What a cast of characters. I just can't. Hildy, Burr, I have been waiting for this day. Well, looky who we have here. You're quite the intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the inspector, mayhap. I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy. It's Greg. Well, that makes two of us. Perk up, Gulliver, because this just might be our lucky day. Gulliver. Is there no one in this accursed realm who can remember my... Call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Burr is a formidable foe. That sounded like high praise coming from a big fellow like yourself. To have such a powerhouse as his sidekick, that inspector must be something else indeed. I don't know what brings you to do battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up as seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off. For reasons that I do not entirely understand, I am considered something of a fugitive in these parts. Burr, I will not fall so easily this time. Well, looks like I've got my legs full, all 8 of them. But if that adventure is too strong to take on alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend. Wahaha! A supplely twisting ring, calling to mind the undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration is struck. I love how they speak. Oh my gosh, he was pink and purple. Nobody here but us octopodes! Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece fiend. Oh no. No. Muzzle I hate him! Oh my gosh. The music, the sound effects. Oh my gosh. So now we go back to in front of the Colosseum. Okay. Ugh, get it right over there. We could get there a little faster. Love cake. Is that somebody's name? Yeah. Good heavens! Chancing upon father like that, I dare say it's taken a year off my life. Quite a crowd has assembled. It would seem the festivities are nigh about to commence. I had hoped to uncover more of Miss Avila's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigation than on the field of battle? I like that all the pants. Comments just popped up again. Gotta love it. Good heavens! We haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Colosseum and apprise ourselves of the rules of engagement. To a true gentleman, the battle is not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I will not lower myself to their level. I don't know, they're both pretty close. I was tempted to turn back and use the other one, but I'll just use this one. Oh wait, did I get the wrong one? Clicked the wrong one. No, okay. I was like, only half my brain was thinking. Ah, he's still flopping around. Bumps on the head, chipped teeth. I am one shabby looking octopus. I tell you, they don't pay me enough for this. But that's all going to change soon, isn't it, buddy? Funga! Ah, Mr. Ultros. Just the octopus we were looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us as to... Ye gads! Who gave you those ghastly bruises? Bruises! I fell down the stairs, that's all. Now get lost. I'm a busy octopus. Funga! Ouch. You have my sympathies, good sir. It is challenge enough to coordinate 4 limbs, let alone 8. Oh, is there someone inside your office? No, whatever gave you that idea? I am simply, fumigating the place for pests. Pests like yourself. Now, don't you have a battle to go fight? Food, gah! Inspector, I think something's alive in there. That's just me, talking to myself. Yes, food, gods. Yes, gods. Working as a receptionist is fun. Battered, bruised, beset by vermin, and still able to find joy and fulfillment in your work? I say, Mr. Ultros, your passion for your chosen profession is truly an inspiration to us all. Burr, if you would come with me for a moment, I fear the stupidity in the air may be contagious. My goodness. Well, has your investigation borne any fruit? I see. Avila seeks to win the tourney to claim a fortune and raise her and her sister out of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure that her victory is all but certain. While trailing her, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon her return, that strange octopus appeared considerably worse for the wear. The evidence points in one direction. The Alamiga girl and Ultros are plotting together to claim the Mithril Cup and its lucrative prize. It is not as preposterous as it sounds. I have done some research on our eight-legged friend. It would appear that Ultros has become something of a regular at Wuldah's taverns and, house of pleasure. I suspect that he is using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Colosseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuring victory for Avila, and earning himself a healthy commission. Yeah, definitely something fishy, if you will. There is also the matter of the Tempest Blade that is rumored to be the source of the Alamiga girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which means that I fear your life is still in danger, Burr. One of the guards informed me that several crates of refuse from the Colosseum reception room were hastily discarded in berrrlynn not bells ago. It is a stab in the dark, but the contents may yet provide some answers. I would ask you to bring them to me. Why don't you get them yourself, you big dummy? berrrlynn? I don't even know where that is. Yeah, looks like it. Yes. This is where everybody likes to just lay on blankets and chill out. It looks like, you know. do 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 do. Landibert. There's sad music back here. Then we gotta go back to Brandon. 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 Keep reading his name as Brandon. Okay. Well, let me see what you have found. Now, what have we here? Ah, yes, a spectacular assortment of innards and entrails. And what's this? A sack, even more foul-smelling than the gore it was lying in. If that can be believed. And look here, something appears to be written on the side. Sitgat's Sundries? It would seem this merchant has had dealings with that squishy mess of tentacles. Let us pay a visit to the man and have him enlighten us as to the exact nature of their partnership. Ew, there were just organs? We were just carrying around organs. That's disgusting. Oh my gosh, we're still carrying them around because we have to give them to this guy. Gross! I hate it. And then this is like just as bad as carrying dead bodies back and forth. But at least like when we were carrying dead bodies, we were like laying them to rest. We're just carrying organs to go like intimidate a guy. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Good old Sitgat. I got something for you. Welcome, welcome. What might a discerning lady like yourself be looking for today? I'm sorry, madam, but if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No exchanges, replacements, or refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait now, did Ultros send you? Let me ask you the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature? Why, an entire sack full of gold truffles. Can you believe it? What with the impressive price and that, distinctive aroma, they're only for the most discerning of customers, which Mr. Ultros clearly is, as he just placed another order today. Could these truffles somehow be connected to... No. I shall stop myself before I start sounding like... Inspector berrrrlynn! It wounds me that you would sneak off to conduct your investigation without me, and to steal away Burr here. This gentleman is not impressed. Did you find anything, Inspector? Good gods, what is that dreadful smell? Miss Ellie, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. That is the most distinct and delightful aroma of the gold truffle. An acquired taste, to be sure, but one that has won the heart of many an Uldine gourmet. I particularly enjoy them slow roasted, as my dear mother makes them. Roasted, you say? Why, my mouth's watering just thinking about it. Might I be so bold as to ask the recipe? Oh my gosh. It appears the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let us make haste back to the Colosseum. Well, that merchant proved to be a spectacular waste of time. Time which is in short supply. We must return to the Colosseum before the battles begin. Here is the plan, Burr. I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Avila in combat. Until I have ascertained the trickery behind her abilities, you are to keep a wide berth of her blade. Understood? Sure. Dower Meadow, we are coming for you. So we just have to like run around and, you know, then he'll tell us how she fights, I guess. I don't know, I just go in and I swing my axe around and things happen. There you are. I was close to starting the melee without you. I'd be remiss not to tell you that there's been a slight change of plans. Another contestant suffered a last-minute injury, and none other than our very own Ultros has stepped in to take his place. Oh, gosh. With everyone's favorite octopus joining you, too, in the fray, spectators are just pouring in, and bookmakers across town are raking in the gill, which ain't a bad thing for us. Word has it that Master Fargeis himself is quite taken with my promotional skills. Aye, the future's looking bright for old Dower Meadow it is. So what say ye? Are you ready to get your arses kicked? Grrr. Sure. Sorry, I thought I didn't say yes. What a lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plutocrats and paupers, open your eyes and steel your stomachs. The Mithril Cup Brought to you by our ever-charitable friends at Amajita and Sons Mineral Concern. Your concern is our concern. Is about to begin. Who will stand atop the heap of mown bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? Will it be the tempestuous Avila of Alamigo, Burr, the famed warrior of light, or who was that grinning fool again? Ah, that's right. Humberbatch, agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire. Imbecile extraordinaire. Or will it be our 11th hour entry, Ultras, the 8-legged purple purveyor of pain? You. Ah, here I am. Did you miss me? I'd say we have a battle for the ages here, folks. Combatants, take your positions and let the battles begin. Alright, you know the deal. We team up and wipe out the others. Then, when it's just the two of us, I'll take a dive. And you receive your share of the winnings? I have not forgotten our promise. Of course. Oh my gosh. Look at Avila's blade spin! Why, she's a veritable whirlwind of death and destruction out there. They breed 'em tough in Alamigo, that's for certain. You are next. My girl's like, do you know even who I am? Like, seriously. Uh-oh. Here we go, ladies and gents. Once my buddy gets a whiff of these raw truffles, he'll be sneezing up a storm. Literally. Kavaha! Ah, nothing like the rich aroma of roasted truffles. All this fighting is giving Uncle Ulti an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute! Roasted truffles! Praise to the savory sauce, just like Mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. There's a whole sack full where that came from. That meddling musclehead! What's taking him so damn long? The girl's gaze gives it away. Open that gate at once. She's like, eh? Fungi? The faces? What is that monstrosity? Oh my gosh, it's double-headed. Mr. Typhon, is that your stomach I hear rumbling? Could I interest you in some roasted truffles, perhaps? What fascinating friends you have, Ulti. Why, just look at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from the case of the sniffles? Can relate, Mr. Typhon. Could it be? Avila's haunted Tempest Blade. It was that monster all along. The girl played us all for fools. Cheaters. Don't look at me. It was all her idea. I'm just a stupid octopus. You were the one who approached me, you double-dealing fiend. I just wanted to experience the thrill of battle, you know, for my work and all. Come on, Dar. Has Uncle Ulti ever lied to you? What did I tell you? I knew there was something fishy about that Alamegan whore. Oh my gosh, that's so rude. Alamegans. Beggars and brutes, a lot of them. We give them a home in our lands, and this is the thanks we get. Send her to Garlemald for all I care. Just get her out of my sight before I get sick. They're so mean to the Alamegans. I do feel bad for them. But I just wanted to... My sister... I feel for the girl. Really, my little octopus heart goes out to her. But the rules are the rules, right? Now, if Uncle Ulti may be so bold... I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between the 3 remaining competitors. That would be me, my buddy Typhon, and Burr here. What do you say, Mrs. Warrior of Light? Nod. Sure. Why not? Hey, that's what we want to see. All truth, all truth, all truth. Well, this is the most unprecedented turn of events, but who am I to deny the wishes of such a passionate crowd of martial arts aficionados? The venue, Halatali. The fighters, the tag team of Ultros and Typhon versus the Warrior of Light. Who will be left standing when the storm is settled? Be there, or miss a battle for the ages. I don't know about all this now. Oh, he's just, excuse me, Hildy. He's just dead. Oh no. My pig is just in them. Just on his head. That's so funny. So, to review, the truffles were to elicit a sneeze from the octopus's oversized crony, which would be positioned so as to appear it was coming from the Alamegan girl's blade, allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. No wonder I wasn't able to see it sooner. It's quite possibly the most imbecilic scheme I have encountered in my years as a consulting inspector. At any rate, we have no choice but to trust in your abilities now, Burr. Let us make for Halata, Lolly place. Halatali. Coliseum Conundrum. Going to dry boat, alright. I love good old dry boat. Da, 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 da. Here it comes. In here. Hello. Oh, I've got something else to turn in here. Okay. I forgot that I had a quest to turn in. Now I can do a harder duty. Hooray! Well, this turning's turned into a right mess. With all the trouble I took preparing consolation prizes for the melee, it looks like we won't be needing them after all. Of course, as long as you're bringing in the spectators and the profits, I could give a net source. Now I know what you're thinking. 2 against 1 ain't fair, especially when one of the two is the size of a small house. So here's the deal. Why don't you bring along some of your friends for the battle? Let's say 7 of them. That should even the odds, eh? Ah, it could be an 8-person one. Blizzard lizard. Ooh, blizzard lizard. Moment of silence. I'm not sure. Is this somebody in chat or? So funny. Well, we gotta do this. I like her outfit. I like the purple. Set up for duty. Gotta confront Ultros. Nope. Just somebody random. I love it. That's so goofy. Let everybody know I'm new. Combatants, the final confrontation will be held here atop the dragon's neck. If all members of a team fall from the platform, they forfeit. Seafood soup is not on the menu today, kids. Oh gosh, that sounds scary. Don't want to do that. That guy's dressed in like just pants. Oh, he's big. What this fight is. Ew, it's so gross and tentacle. Just go away. Oh, then I got this guy. Well, I tried to get this guy. No! There we go. There we go. Way to get under weapon, dude. Kind of a dumb fight for sure. Ew, it's fudge. This isn't fun. No, where'd he go? There he is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he just like sneezes and does that. Oh no. This is gross. Fudge. Did we kill him? That was stupid. 4 tentacles. Got him. Thwarted again. I feel like such a sucker. It's called Crispy. And Burr claims the Mithril Cup. Oh, they all left. I gotta wind up Ultras. What? So we got a wind ups. Oh my gosh. Sean, I've been thinking that this entire time. This is a weird one. It's been really creepy. This octopus guy. He is special. I want to see what the little minion looks like though. Ugh, I can't summon him here. Doi. Hold on. After we watch this, I want to see what he looks like. Ha, okay. See this little minion. Oh my goodness. He's a lot cuter as a minion. I'll give him that. Still freaky. That's so funny. Good show, Burr. Your performances earned us front row seats at the awards ceremony. Yes, he looks like a Goomba. This should afford us the perfect vantage point to thwart the thief. Come, let us return to the Colosseum. Ayah, woo woo. Okay, that one is kind of an annoying fight. It's definitely not my favorite. I've done the Moogle one like several times already since we did it originally. I really like the music and I just think it's such a funny fight. I like the Moogle one. It's definitely the music. This is Halloween. Twas a battle for the ages. And now, let's take a look at the relic that our champion has won. Oh no. Behold, from the personal vault of Master Phygris himself, the Warden's grace, a timeless treasure like the likes of which our realm has never seen. One that's earned the attention of Eorzea's most prominent pilferer. Gahaha. A ring. Above you. Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates, the opening act dragged on over long, but worry not, the main event is about to begin. Invertebrates. I know that you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. Vile fiend, mark my words. You have stolen your last treasure. I swear it on the Manderville name. Ah, our chicken friend. Greg, I think not. Hildegard. Hildegard. Greg, 'tis always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. The laugh track. Burr, you bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. Do you not mean your skewer? My spear! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Vile thief! Is there not a shred of honor in you? Return my weapon at once! Oh, it seems we have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at today's performance is by invitation only. On these rooms! Oh no. Huh? Now it's raining truffles, but the battle's already... But Mr. Typhon, just a moment. I'm sure I had a tissue here somewhere. God! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's so dramatic. Alas and alack! The ring sails straight into the hands of the fiend! Alas and alack. Giving up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Manderville man. Is it Daddy-O? Good old Pop! Yes, you need to. Alas and alack. The slow motion walk. I can't. But of course, brilliant, Father. If the ring won't come to me, I shall go to the ring. Why, it'll be just like Dalibud. Hildibrand, Helidor, Maximilian Manderville. Skyward, as only a Manderville can. The full name. Serious business. Oh my god. He missed it. Father, you know not your own strength! Team Rocket is blasting off again. So funny. 997, 998, 990. These pantsless fools. So funny. Ah! Woof! Oh, and his shirt is singed again. Once more. He's so goofy. With his legs straight up in the air. Once more. Oh my gosh. Always upside down. Ooh, fancy. These legs, they look strangely familiar. Oh, they move too. I know, right? Like, I could have really gone without seeing all of that. Ha! Put a little too much spin on that one, it seems. Good old Gombert. Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the results? Say for one thing, this ring is a fake. Go figure. Someone was prepared. Oh. But no matter, I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends, you have been a most attentive audience. That key! Bloody hells. Guards! Seize the fiend at once! Bob. Bloop, bloop. Just the sound effects are so goofy. She's always clapping. It's too late, sir. The second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, it's gone. Second prize? What is the meaning of this? Ha ha ha. Many-faced fiend or no, the man spoke true. A master goldsmith's eyes cannot be deceived. This is Sunsphere. This Sunsphere is clearly a second-rate replica. Preposterous! It's just, the dim lighting. Yes, if you'll just step over here. Oh no! Have you taken ill, friend? You seem to be perspiring most heavily. Let's not be so hasty, friends. I can explain. My gosh. So derpy. I sold out my honor, joined forces with that odious octopus, all for a false treasure. What a fool I have been. Whatever was I thinking? Do not berate yourself, Miss Avila. Why, it was exactly as you said, was it not? You were thinking of dear Hegelina, and nothing more. I suppose I was at that. How do you know my sister's name? I assure you, young miss, under no circumstances did I tell you to the Nottawa Wines eavesdrops on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. He stinks at this. You have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I truly was fighting for. My honor and my sister's trust will not easily be regained, but I will not shirk from the challenge. One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as fake, he had already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly the second prize, this ring of inquiry, was his target from the start. But why? There must be some pattern to the items the friend has stolen. A pattern that betrays his true intentions. The Treaty Blade, as Emma's virtue, the Ring of Inquiry. All relics with quite a history, or to be more precise, relics from the era of the Belladians. Oh, if that is so, the answer is clear as day. The fiend means to found Eorzea's greatest museum of Belladian history, pushing up the prices and gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coin. Doubtless another one of his cards will appear on the scene to tell us just as much. I don't think so. Something tells me that's not quite what he wants to do. Gonna open up a museum? He doesn't want to play with us anymore. Ah, there it is. Your cattail. It's a big old card. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's the only face. I have enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the 4 sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. So this is the thief's final challenge to us. But what are these 4 treasures of which he speaks? Where the 4 treasures of Belladia can become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of sun. She's always just falling asleep. An old legend. Little more than a fairy tale at that, and yet it seems the Phantom believes there is some truth in these words. 4 sacred relics from Belladia. The Warden's justice. Lofty words coming from a glorified footpad. One who's winning over the common folk by the day. If rumors are to be believed, it would seem the tales of a master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets thus far: an Uldan collector and hired thugs, a trading mogul in the brass blades, and now a mining magnate and the stone torches. Is it any surprise that the sympathies of ordinary Uldans would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victims? Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our query clearly harbors no small degree of resentment for wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate? Perhaps the Sultana herself? Ha! Then it will be his downfall. For the greater challenge, the higher I rise. Ahem. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye have many faces. There is but one man who shall lay claim to the 4 lost relics of Belladia, and it shall be Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Yes, I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. That guy's not suspicious looking. Huh, what was that? No, it couldn't be. Ha! Methinks Convert may need a new pair of spectacles. So fun. It's a race to recover the 4 lost relics of Belladia. As the fiend's true identity and aspirations are revealed, will Eorzea fall prey to the forces of evil? Or will our hero do what only a Mandeville can? Hildibrand will return in her last vow. Dun dun dun! The key to the next case is a man. How did they freeze in midair like that? Talk about a mystery. Oh well, see you next time. No, can't say I've ever done that. But, okay, cool. I think I'm going to end here for today. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know it was early, but I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new here. And keep an eye out. I'm going to put a video out later today. I've got a new schedule. So I'm going to give a video to let you know what we're doing. Links will be in the description for my Patreon as well as my Discord. So if you want to join that and hang out with us, I'd suggest you do. Alright, I will see you guys soon. Bye.